What's up, everybody? It's V-Briggs coming to you today with a city update. And I feel like I have a mess in this city. But let's check out what I have right now, as some changes I think are coming about. So we'll start as always over here with the Ghostbusters Headquarters. I love that little thing. That's a cool little minifig. Uh-oh. The dog. Alien is attacking C-3PO. And yeah, this is the little service area with the fire station and the police station, Ghostbuster station. My car dealer is still back there right now. And then Restaurant Row is still here. The bank took over one spot, and it's about to get all changed around, I believe. I put the Lego store back over here. I added another level to it. I really like it. It's small, but they're not big stores anyway. So they're getting fresh inventory in. Got a couple of Lego minifigs in there and some other things, as you can see. And yeah, that back there has not changed in a while, and I'm almost just tired of how it all looks the same, and so I'm about to start changing it around. I did this up here, as this is not finished by any means. It's just ideas of what I wanted to do. I have a little ledge there that I had those boxes, but I just felt like it was taken away from that. Airjitsu's tower, which I haven't really named it, of something my own. I love it. Those are two sets put together. That's why it's so tall, and I love it. But I want to showcase it a little bit more than it is. That's one of my favorite sets, and especially after I just modified it a little bit and made it taller. I really, really just love that set, and I want to feature it a little bit better than it is. But I started putting stuff up there, just like the ugly rock pieces and things, just to see what it kind of would look like if I had buildings up there, if I just had rocks, if I made it look like a side of a mountain. And so that's what I'm working on. We'll see how that comes about. Thought about throwing the Hobbit's little house up there, figuring out what sets might look good up there. Maybe even the mining set. That one I don't think will fit up there, but we'll see. Over here we have the my train yard, and just not very satisfied with this area at all. I want it bigger as far as showcasing the trains. I love trains. If you know me, you know how much I love the trains, and so I want to do something about that. Over here we have residential area. I think I showed you this one on the last video that I had done. I don't know what's going on back there with the Indians. I think that's just some kids dressed up like Indians and making a teepee and just having a good time. Again, love my trains. There's another one. And I don't think anything has changed over here. I was going to put something back here, but couldn't reach. And still, those little issues that I'm having of not being able to reach here and there, not being able to move things how I want them, are kind of what's forcing me to want to change some things around, major changes. Here's the little park set I was able to get. They got the little baby on there. You can see the brothers and sisters brought the baby on. The parents haven't seen it yet. They're over there eating with Grandpa and Grandma. And so when they see that, they'll probably freak out. The biker's hitting on the painter girl. She's just trying to work. I put it on a brown base plate that I had and just a few little green things just to make it look like something, and it looks like crap. Sorry. Pardon the French, but it just looks like crap. But it's all together, and I wanted to put it all together like that for now. I have an idea of what I want to do with it. This little area I still really like. The the little mystery mansion and my little church there with the graveyard back there. I just think it all fits well together, and so I'm still pretty happy with that. It's a mess on the front row here. Let me show you the back row first of, so I call it San Francisco Row. I've been trying to put this thing somewhere, find a good spot for it, but none of my windows are big enough to put the leg in. So, little Dino still having fun on the back of that joker. I believe I made a video that I didn't put up about minifigs and fake, as I call fake minifigs. I buy a lot of stuff from yard sales and different places and people, and sometimes you end up with boo-boos. Like the bottom of this is a real minifig. That head is not. The hair is, but that face is not. This is not a real Lego minifig. These are obviously Mega Blocks or something else. I was going through all my minifigs to sort out some of those things. Not that to me it doesn't bother me. Some people are very purist. I am to an extent. I'm not going to sit here and call fake ones Lego, but there are some cool fake or knockoffs of Lego. Mega Block can't be called a knockoff if it's a pretty good sized company, I think, but to each his own. I have the museum over here, and as you can see, this is what I've been working on. I don't know what happened to my things got knocked over. I must have been in here just terrorizing the neighborhood. What happened? This is the connection, as I call it. I don't want to call it a bridge. It's not a bridge, but it's my connection so far. And I just kind of was tired of it looking like super craziness over here, and so I went simple, and I like it. I don't know that the coffee shop is a great spot there, but maybe it is. If this is a place where people kind of walk around and kind of get the views of the canyon that's here where I'm standing, or everything else. I mean, it's a pretty cool spot. I even thought about putting a train station there because I was able to do this. I really love how this train can go all the way around. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And it can stop at its... Oops, went too far, people. Drunk driver. So it can stop at its own place. But yeah, I don't know. I just made it. I put it here. I put a walkway for the people to walk on, and that's what I have so far. Am I 100% happy with it? No. Part of the reasons I want some changes to go on, but that's that. I think I showed you this, but I've extended the this one here too. I have 4 carriages that can carry people. I really like it. I don't know that I'm going to be able to make this one. This joker is heavy. I don't know if it's the little bitty wheels that make it hard to move, but it's just heavy. I'm not sure if I've even put a motor in that, if it'll even move it with fresh batteries, but we'll see. And have my little plaza area there. Well, still, I cannot believe I look at this every time, and this is when I remember that I still haven't finished my little water fountain thing there and my sculpture that was supposed to go here. You know how it is. You start a project, you go to a different project. I really like that area. I really do. I kind of hate now that I'm blocking it all up with the little orange one train there, but anyway, keep going around. Oh, this little joker right here. This is one of my new babies. I love that little thing. Like I said, I love trains. Legoland train. My girlfriend got me that. I was pumped when I got it. Don't know where she got it. Don't want to know. Sometimes she buys me things and I'm like, whoa, I bet that was expensive. But it's all cool. I love it. It's taking people. It's a little tram that takes the people to the circus, to the fair, to the amusement park. And back there's my amusement park. Starting from way back there, you have some rides. You have a roller coaster, kind of roller coaster ride. You got medieval times, little restaurant. You can eat and watch a show. You have a concert going on. You have some rides there with the carousel, the mixer. You got some Batman car there to take pictures in front of. And then you got the Ferris wheel. You got some, there's some, the jammers are about to come out and play some music, rock stars. At the end, I have my museum. This is the Space Museum, and I want to take the pier little building out and build a little building there to kind of house the indoor stuff of the museum. But I really like that. I didn't think that set would fit anywhere, and I love, as a kid, I had a picture. I don't know if I can throw it up. I might have a picture of it. I might just have to Google it. I had a poster on my wall of the space shuttle when I was a kid, and I loved that set and didn't know how I was going to showcase it in my city, which leads me to something. I've noticed I started not buying sets because they just didn't work in the city. And I feel like I'm focusing too much on the city and not enough on enjoying the Lego sets that are coming out. A new Lego set that came out, there's the lighthouse. Pretty neat. I love it. I think it's well done. I closed it up a little bit, but I didn't have the right blue pieces. When I find those didn't have the right blue. So when I find that, I'll get that finished. But like I didn't buy a few sets because they just didn't match the city or weren't going to be able to be used in the city, and so I missed out on a couple sets that I really liked. And I don't know, it's something to think about as I'm doing this. I'm like, am I focusing too much on this city and not enough on enjoying the sets? And so I think I'm going to have a big change come up, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I was about to close out, but let me show you my love of trains. I've got a few here. I'll show you my fake trains, as I call them. I think these are like Enlighten or something like that. Yeah, I think that's the brand of Japanese building blocks. And they copied certain trains. I put these back together. I was going to make a train museum and put those in there, and so that's why I put those back together. And that's that. That's the city. This might be the last time we see it as you see it now. I want to do some changes. I'm getting a little bored of where everything's sitting, and I'm a little upset of where some of the stuff is that I can't really see or get to very well. So we'll see what happens. That's it for now. V-Bricks out.